Artificial General Intelligence, or AGI, is something that scientists, researchers, and tech leaders have been talking about for decades, but always in the future tense. The idea of a machine that can think, learn, adapt, and reason like a human across many different tasks has always felt distant, almost science fiction. But recently, something happened that shook the entire AI community. A former Google AI veteran, now leading a Tokyo-based startup, publicly claimed that his company has built the world's first AGI-capable system. Not a chatbot, not a narrow AI, but a system that can genuinely learn new skills on its own. This claim immediately caught global attention because if it is even partially true, it could mark the biggest turning point in the history of artificial intelligence. The person behind this claim is Jod Tarifi, an ex-Google engineer who worked on advanced AI systems before leaving to co-found a company called Integral AI in Japan. Unlike big tech companies that rely on massive data sets, gigantic compute clusters, and brute force scaling, Tarifi claims his approach is fundamentally different. According to him, today's AI systems are still narrow. They are extremely good at specific tasks, but they don't truly understand what they are doing. They don't learn like humans. They memorize patterns from data. His system, however, is claimed to be designed around how intelligence itself works, rather than just statistics and prediction. Integral AI claims that their system can learn entirely new tasks without being trained on massive labeled datasets. This is a bold claim because almost all modern AI systems, including large language models, depend heavily on pre-training with enormous amounts of data. If you remove that data, most AI systems collapse. But the claim here is that this AGI-capable system can observe, experiment, fail, correct itself, and improve over time, much like a human child learning through interaction with the world. This is one of the core definitions many researchers use when talking about AGI. Another major claim made by Integral AI is safety. One of the biggest fears around AGI is that a system capable of general intelligence could behave unpredictably or dangerously. Tarifi claims that their system is built to learn safely, meaning it does not spiral into uncontrollable behaviors while learning new skills. According to the company, the system improves performance without catastrophic failures, which is something current reinforcement learning systems often struggle with. If true, this would solve one of the most difficult problems in AI research: how to make powerful systems that remain aligned and stable as they grow more capable. Energy efficiency is another part of the claim that has surprised researchers. Human brains operate on roughly 20 watts of power, while modern AI systems consume massive amounts of electricity, sometimes equivalent to small cities. Integral AI claims that their system learns with energy efficiency closer to biological intelligence rather than brute force computation. This suggests that the architecture might be fundamentally different from transformer-based models used today. If AGI can be achieved with lower energy costs, it would change the economics of AI completely. However, this is where skepticism begins. So far, the company has not released peer-reviewed papers, open benchmarks, or public demonstrations that fully prove AGI-level performance. The AI community has seen many bold claims before, from human-level AI to conscious machines, and most of them did not hold up under scrutiny. Many experts are urging caution, saying that AGI-capable does not necessarily mean AGI achieved. It may mean the system has some properties that could scale toward AGI in the future, rather than being a fully general intelligence today. This distinction is very important. When companies say AGI capable, they often mean the architecture is flexible enough to learn many tasks, not that it can already perform all of them at a human level. True AGI would be able to move between domains seamlessly, learn mathematics, language, reasoning, creativity, and physical interaction without being retrained from scratch. There is currently no public evidence that Integral AI's system has demonstrated this level of generality. That does not mean the claim is false, but it does mean the world should remain cautious. The timing of this claim is also significant. The global race toward AGI is accelerating rapidly. Companies like OpenAI, Google DeepMind, Anthropic, and Meta are investing billions of dollars into building increasingly capable AI systems. Some insiders believe AGI could arrive within the next decade, while others warn that the technology is advancing faster than our ability to control it. Governments are beginning to regulate AI, and universities are creating entire departments focused on AI safety and alignment. In this context, a small company claiming a breakthrough naturally raises eyebrows. Another interesting aspect is that this claim did not come from Silicon Valley. It came from Japan, a country that has long invested in robotics, embodied intelligence, and human-centered AI. Japan's approach to AI often focuses more on harmony between humans and machines rather than competition. Some researchers believe this cultural perspective could influence how AGI systems are designed, especially in terms of safety and integration into society. If integral AI's claims turn out to be accurate, the implications would be massive. AGI could revolutionize education by providing personalized tutors that truly understand students. It could transform medicine by reasoning across biology, chemistry, and patient data. It could accelerate scientific discovery by forming hypotheses, designing experiments, and learning from failures without human guidance. At the same time, it could disrupt jobs, economies, and power structures at a scale humanity has never experienced before. This is why verification matters so much. In science, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Independent testing, transparent benchmarks, and peer-reviewed research are essential before declaring the arrival of AGI. Until then, this announcement should be viewed as a signal rather than a conclusion. A signal that the race toward general intelligence is intensifying and that breakthroughs may come from unexpected places. In the coming months, the AI community will be watching closely. If Integral AI releases demonstrations, research papers, or allows independent researchers to evaluate their system, the conversation could change overnight. If not, the claim may fade into history as another ambitious promise that came too early. Either way, one thing is clear. We are entering a phase where AGI is no longer a distant dream. It is an active pursuit happening right now with real people, real companies, and real consequences. So the real question is not just whether this is the world's first AGI-capable system. The real question is whether humanity is ready for AGI at all. Because when the first true general intelligence arrives, whether from a big tech giant or a small Tokyo startup, the world will never be the same again.